Who on that list is so worth protecting that you will rather risk the sanity of 1,000 girls, minds messed up, unaliving themselves because they can't live with what they went through? So you mean to tell me the people on that list is more important than the lives that have been damaged by this? Release the files. I need everybody in the chat that will please comment that in the chat. Release the files.
Epstein was running an international sex trafficking operation, and certainly in the last decade, that operation was being run out of his island in the Virgin Islands. He was ferrying in young women and children from Russia, from several other countries in Eastern Europe, and there were fixers involved. There were men who were putting these girls and children on planes and then taking them in boats to his island. We know from the Attorney General in the Virgin Islands, in her report after Jeffrey Epstein's death, that the workers at the airport saw children as young as 12 years old getting off of planes and being taken to his island. So there was a great deal of money that changed hands to make all of that happen. The airplanes, the boats, the fixers. At one point, he had his estate, or his co-executors of his estate, allegedly get involved in 4 sham marriages so they could avoid immigration issues with some of the women. Now, of course, his 2 co-executors of his estate have denied that they were aware of any wrongdoing. But we need to see those documents. We need to see.
You see what money can do? You see what money can do? You see how when you start making, as this man stated, billions of dollars in transactions, do you see what money can do? The love of money. These people were grabbing girls from airports, grabbing girls from wherever they could. These girls had parents. These girls had brothers. They had sisters. They had cousins, people that loved them. Some of them girls that you probably saw on the missing milk cart or on the missing flyers around your neighborhood were probably one of these girls, one of these Epstein victims. But this is what the love of money can do. Look how many pockets were getting paid. They were getting paid to kidnap and destroy precious lives. I don't care if the girls was acting fast. I don't care if they was being flirtatious. I don't care what they were doing. Ain't nobody got no business kidnapping and sleeping with no underage girl. I don't care what the girl done did. She underage. It shouldn't even happen to a grown woman. It shouldn't happen to a grown woman. But it definitely should not be happening to no underage woman. No underage girl. They not even women. They girls. They barely developed, man. Barely done started their cycle. This is why the scriptures tell us when the judgments of the Lord are in the land, the people of the land will learn to do righteous. I'm sorry, man. Because I'm thinking, man, I have a 18-year-old daughter and I have a 12-year-old daughter. I don't know what I would do if this was one of my girls. I don't know what, man. It would take Jesus, the National Guard, the army tanks. It would take everything and all that and more to keep me from getting my AR-15 and going to do some damage to Jeffrey Epstein. I promise you, man. I promise you. And everyone that is affiliated with him, I don't care if it's Donald Trump, I don't care if it's Bill Clinton, I don't care if it's T.D. Jakes, everyone that is affiliated or was affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein, you just as guilty as he is.
in a way to understand all of this. And we know that banks here in America, Chase, for instance, they had to pay out more than $80 million to his victims because they were accused in lawsuits of looking the other way. So we need to tally all of that money and find out, are there financial crimes involved? And that has nothing to do with actually how Jeffrey Epstein made his money. We know, for instance, at the beginning, he was a benefactor of Les Wexner, the L Brands founder. And also at the end of his life, he was a recipient of Leon Black, the Apollo Global co-founder in New York.